Huntsville police now say a woman faked a cancer diagnosis, then scammed people out of thousands of dollars. They say she used social media to convince people of her condition.
Cancer's not fair. My friends, I may be dying.
Some of the accusations against Dawn Lineberger date all the way back to 20 years ago.
I know I look pretty rough right now. Then I realize that y'all appreciate my transparency.
Hello to my subscribers, welcome back to my channel. And if it's your first time here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you stay a while and subscribe. If not, today we're talking about work hard, pray hard, love God. She's a mom who went from TikTok to lockup. Her real name is Dawn Lineberger, and she's in some pretty big trouble, to say the least. She is a mom who allegedly was fighting stage 4 breast cancer. She has a bald head, which she says is from chemo treatments.
Yesterday, whenever I was on my live, I talked about the hat that I wear to chemo, so I figured I'd share it with you. It's this. I do wear it. My shark hat. It brings a lot of joy into a sad place.
I already knew she was arrested when I had gone through her TikTok, so I was not alerted to her before. She was already charged with a crime related to her collecting money online, saying that she had cancer, but in reality, according to cops, she does not have cancer. So according to police, and this is reported in the local news, Dawn is from a small town in Alabama, and she was living allegedly in a church-owned home.
Lincoln Church of Christ is one of the places Lineberger may have stolen from, according to the police report. This house on Bidawee Drive was listed as Lineberger's address, but I checked the tax records, and this home belongs to the church.
Somebody in the church that she attended had heard about her story, wanted to help, and the church owned a property and let Dawn and her 2 children live there for free while Dawn was going through chemotherapy.
A woman from one of the churches apparently was going to drive Dawn to one of her treatments, and upon arrival she didn't have an appointment, and the drover was confused, and Dawn just wanted to leave, and instead of making a new appointment, so a lot of miscommunication, nobody knew what was going on. So the lady went back in to find out, hey buddy, lady went back in to find out what was going on, and apparently Dawn was not in the system at all at the Cancer Institute.
So then that woman called police. Police checked into it. They confirmed what her suspicions were. Dawn was arrested, and once behind bars in jail, not prison, so she hasn't been sentenced to anything yet. But while you're awaiting trial, you get put in jail. So while in jail, Dawn said that she at first had no idea, she was so confused as to why she was arrested and that this is a big misunderstanding. But then as police revealed all their evidence, apparently then she confessed and said, well, I did have cancer, but I'm actually in remission now. That's why I wasn't going there anymore.
Initially, Dawn's claim was, I don't know why I'm here. I don't know what's going on.
But when the news broke of the alleged con job,
then was, okay, I don't have cancer anymore. I've been in remission for 2 weeks.
I have to admit that compared to other people I've featured on this channel thus far in this realm of illness and scamming and this type of thing, she was the best liar. Because a few different things, and I think this is important to point out. If I was to do the research before she got arrested, I probably would have landed on the side of she's probably telling the truth. And because of the way she presented herself on TikTok was really, really smart, evil-ish, but smart.
So I had an infusion this morning. It's a new infusion to help battle this. It's affecting my eyes are in pain, so I'm going to go to the eye doctor next week. I had treatment today. I had radiation today, and I am not feeling well. I will be starting chemo back again tomorrow. I'm definitely not looking forward to that, but it is what it is. I didn't get exactly good news on Friday. I'm going to try to go live sometime this week and explain all of that. I am coming to you, and I am being honest with you and transparent with you at this very moment, and letting y'all know that I am struggling so hard with depression today. I have lost 2 of my friends from chemotherapy, and I'm just struggling.
It's so funny when people get caught and then they have posts like that where it's like they're literally saying the opposite of what they're actually doing. It's so interesting to me that you would have the gall or to be able to do that. Dawn was slick, not sick. I was fooled in the sense of if I had not had all the evidence from police, I wouldn't have been making this video because I try to err on the side of caution, and I would have believed her. So it's interesting and important to note that, you know, it wasn't overtly obvious that she was lying. So in her TikTok post, she often talked about how rough chemotherapy was on her and how difficult it was to raise children as a single mom while dealing with stage 4 cancer, of course. But her most common content that she produced the most was inspirational and motivational monologues.
You are important. You are valued. You need to start loving yourself. Show some self-love. Use that bath bomb that's been sitting in your closet. All you need to do is the best you can. Always do the right thing, even if it means standing by yourself.
So if you're familiar with my videos about Rachel Hollis, you may see some similarities with Dawn. Rachel's trademark is choose joy.
We choose joy!
We choose joy!
We choose joy.
Dawn's is, it's not trademarked, but that Dawn's choice is choose happy.
Choose happy.
Choose happy.
Choose happy. I hope that y'all are choosing happy this morning. Choose happy.
When someone like this, like someone like Dawn, for example, goes on TikTok and tells people that you should have more positivity in your life. Look at me, I have stage 4 cancer and I am positive. It makes you feel guilty and have shame that, oh my God, I'm complaining about my homework or I'm complaining about my job. And look at this woman, she has so much to complain about and yet she doesn't. Wow, I'm a jerk. But in reality, she's lying. She doesn't have anything going on, at least like that severe of an illness or that specific illness. So it's just shocking. It's like, oh my God, like I can't believe, but I can believe after doing this type of research for a while that these people exist. There's also another element to this, which I thought was interesting. A photographer who donated her time and her skills to Dawn because obviously she thought she had stage 4 cancer. She took Christmas photos of Dawn and her 2 kids. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? So looking at this photo, you're like, wow, this is really sad, let me donate. And that actual photography session was donated by this woman. So she just found out that she was lied to, and she does this live stream, and my God, like that is so hard to watch.
The entire family had no clue. She has 2 little boys that had to be told yesterday that her mom was lying and not dying. I feel like my friends trust me and they come to me. So when I asked everyone for help, I had no idea.
Yeah, so that's not good. And she feels totally lied to. She probably is gonna have trust issues as any normal person would. Just because you spread positivity doesn't mean that you're not capable of doing bad things behind the scenes. That's like the whole point of this channel, is to tell people that and to remind people that. Don't be fooled by toxic positivity in any form. It's not real. And being positive is awesome. I 100% want to be positive. I try to be positive as much as possible. But I have negativity too, obviously. And everyone does. And just acting like you don't bothers me to no end, obviously. This part, I think, is maybe the admission and the reason why she decided to do what she did, allegedly. And she posted on Facebook in January. Could it be, I'm not saying this is what happened, but I'm saying hypothetically, possibly, that Dawn needed some money and her kids were, you know, getting hungry, or she feared that she wouldn't be able to provide for her children, so that she came up with this plan to have an illness to get a little help financially, because from having the illness, she then got a free house. She got money on GoFundMe and PayPal and from people on TikTok, and a lot of people wanted to help her, and then she got in too deep. My big takeaway from this is trust no one. No, I'm just kidding. Trust but verify. Apparently that's a Russian proverb according to Google, but it's true. I don't think you should think everyone online is lying to you that says I have cancer and here's my story. I don't think you should automatically think they're lying. I think that would be too negative of a stance to take. But verify. Always ask questions. Always look through their page before you decide to get emotionally invested into a story or a person. Unless you know them in real life, people are capable of many things. It appears that she's still behind bars, that she hasn't been to a jury trial or hasn't pled either way, not guilty or guilty, that she hasn't been sentenced to prison yet or has been released because of her innocence. It looks like it's just in a kind of holding place right now, probably getting a defense going, meeting with lawyers, that type of thing. Usually between when someone gets arrested and there's an actual trial or sentencing, there's a large chunk of time, especially with coronavirus happening. Things got pushed back, so it might take a little longer than a normal trial of this kind. So I'll keep an eye on it. I thought this one was really interesting, and because she had so much content, especially in the toxic positivity space, I thought my viewers, you guys at home, would enjoy learning about this alleged scam. And I say alleged, there's a lot of evidence pointing that she did do it. Because it has not gotten to the court phase yet, where she's either said she's innocent or guilty and has been proven either way, I can't say that it is true, she lied and here's the proof. I mean, you could look at the proof, but until it's actually said in court, it's still alleged and new information could come out. People are innocent until proven guilty. I 100% believe in that mindset, or that principle that, this could all be a total misunderstanding on the public's part, or everyone involved in her life could be having a misunderstanding about what's going on. It doesn't appear that way, of course. There's a lot of evidence pointing the other direction, but keep an open mind that until she's actually sentenced in a court, she is an innocent woman. And of course, her children, I wish them the best. I hope that they recover from going through this at such a young age. They're super cute, and they seem to really enjoy making the videos on TikTok with their mom. So in a way, I'm glad that they got to spend time together in a fun for them way. I just wish it was under way better circumstances and that she wasn't lying to them in the process. So I hope you had restful and restorative sleep, and that you choose sadness today. And anytime that you feel happy and you think like, today's gonna be a good day, I hope you choose sad. Because as we all know, you can just choose your emotions at any given time, right? You just, sadness, anger, I'm choosing these things by my own accord. So choose sadness today, because everyone loves a good cry, and I think you at home deserve that. And while you're crying of tears of sadness, subscribe, because that could also make you sadder or happier, depending on who you are. So goodbye. It's been nice to see you today. All right, I gotta work on that. I gotta script these better. I'll see you next time in the next one, and bye.